I want to start with something tangible. Think about a piece in your closet that feels timeless, not trendy, not too loud, but meaningful. Something that you pass down, right? Something that you always come back to. That's what legacy feels like. You feel me? It's not about how much it costs, it's about what it carries. You feel me? Memories, confidence, all that. Intention. Just listen, let me tell you. The same way a timeless outfit never goes out of style, the same way meaningful legacy never fails. So before we talk about clothes, confidence, or calling, let's pause. Let's take a breath. How are you feeling today? Listen, welcome to Ask Me Why If Mom Designer Equals God. I am your host, Bracia Owens Mount, luxury denim designer and wearable arts stylist. Listen, fashion executive, mother to a tiny CEO, a wife to a king, and most importantly, I am a walking prayer. This space is for grace, grit, garments, and what? God. Because couture, chaos, and calling can really coexist. You feel me? The title of today's episode is Redefining Legacy. Let's redefine what does it mean to you. Okay, listen, jump on into it. Redefining legacy. When we hear the word legacy, most of us think about money, right? The dictionary actually defines it in a few different ways, right? The amount of money, property left to a person in a will, the long-lasting impact of a person's life, actions or choices, sometimes transmitted or received from an ancestor, predecessor, or the past, right? So when I read that and something clicked. Yes, money can be a part of legacy, but that's not the whole story because everyone leaves a legacy, even if there's no money attached to it. Legacy is your name. It's how people feel when they hear it, right? It's what people remember when you leave the room. You feel me? That's why I believe your personal brand is your legacy. It's not a logo. It's not an Instagram grid, but who you are when no one is watching. Who are you? Do you know, right? But then we talk about legacy through daily life. For me as a wife, a mom, and entrepreneur, I realized something. I'm teaching legacy every single day, whether I mean to or not. My son is learning values by watching how I live, how I respond, how I handle pressure, how I walk through with obedience, as well as my husband. You feel me? He's watching us. And I'll be honest, obedience isn't always fun. As I done said this throughout this podcast this season, it's not always fun. It's not always cute. It's not always comfortable, but it's fruitful. If I shall say that again, obedience is fruitful. When you choose alignment with God's will, even when it's hard, we're teaching something deeper than words ever could. We're teaching faith over fear, integrity over convenience, purpose over popularity. That's real. That's legacy, not perfection. It's obedience. And for an example, even what I have on right now, I would say this is legacy. But y'all probably like, Bracia, you have on a tutu and a shirt and sequins. So you would think, I'm not into trendy stuff, right? But I'm going to tell you right now, what the reason why I have this outfit is a story. So this top I have on, it says she. I'm literally doing a podcast. I'm at my parents' home. My mom was like, is that my shirt? I said, no, this is mine. She's like, oh, okay, you got yours on. This is her tutu. This is her shirt. That's legacy to me. You feel me? Me being able to wear the pieces that she has, because she has so much strength in it. You know what I'm saying? She has so much tenacity and so much zeal in this. When she wears it, she rocks it. So when I put it on, I feel just like her. That's legacy. That's the story behind this. And I just added my little denim, little wrap joints. You feel me? Because I'm cold in here, That's legacy. But let's talk about brand building with legacy and the longevity of it all, right? Lately, I've been asking myself a different kind of brand question. It's not what am I building, but who am I being while I am built, right? Because brand building with longevity isn't about trends, it's about truth. It's not about trends, it's about truth. It's about who are you when you leave the room? Whether you bring light, whether you bring joy, whether people feel seen, encouraged, or inspired after encountering you. That's the goal. That's my personal brand. That's personal branding. That is legacy. Because the seeds that we are planting today will become fruitful. Legacy doesn't happen overnight, y'all, because the seeds is built seed by seed. Some seeds you planted years ago, and now it's time to water them. You feel me? For me, it looks like community. And I love, love, love. When I tell y'all I love building community, just to be totally transparent with you all, it's like I keep more and more and more and more. I just want to get girls together and uplift. So I have a Bible study group that I lead Bible study every Tuesday. In a group chat, it's about the max, maybe 22 to 32 people in the group chat. They don't all respond. They don't all communicate, but they're on there. If we need a prayer, we can go in there and pray with each other. If we have something that we want to share, scripture, a sermon, whatever, we all go on this chat and we share with each other. You feel me? And then as well as that, I got 6 brand ambassadors, 6 young girls ranging from post-grad as well as still in school, helping me build this brand. That's a community. Then on top of that, I have brand ambassadors that I just hired in. I had about 11 of them, you feel me? Just onboarded them on the other day. And it's just, that again is community building. As well as a Facebook group, you know what I'm saying, in school. Stay tuned. I'm gonna tell you about the school platform. We'd love to have you on there, you know. But for me, legacy looks like community. Years ago, I wrote down a vision: fashion, wellness, community, master classes, a space where women could gather together, talk, heal, and grow together. You feel me? That seed was planted a long time ago, y'all. Like, long time ago. And now it's time to water it. That's what legacy looks like in real life, in real time. All of these communities that I've built, we're watering it. Although they're helping me, it's still a community. You feel me? That's what legacy building looks like in real life to me. The brand ambassadors that I have with my brand, that are not just getting, selling and posting for me, but we are really building a community together of Kiss by Bo. You feel me? Like, I want them to feel good before they put their clothes on, all that good stuff. That's the vibe. Fashion wellness at its core. My interns, literally the other day, I just had a roundtable discussion. It was called Fashion Wellness Conversations. And basically, the ladies got on there, had about 3 ladies in a studio, and I myself, and I was the one like hosting like a little talk show, amen, how they speak that into existence, right? And so we were in there talking, and I had if I got 6 interns, I had maybe 5 there, just assisting and helping, and a photographer, right? Can I tell you, those were 2 different generations. The ladies who are interviewing, we are all in our 30s, moms, some are wives, some are divorced, but we have a different perspective of life. And the interns are all literally in college, post-grad, like recently post-grad, and they're just sitting there listening. Like this, listening. Like, you listening to me. You feel me? Like, literally. And at the end I asked them, I said, did y'all learn something from this? And they said, definitely I did. Definitely. I gotta go take a look at that too. My Fashion Wellness Conversations, the one ladies were talking about colorism, and how they, back in the day, they were saying how you cute for a dark skinned girl. And then one of my interns said, I still struggle with that. My guest, one of the women, Candy told me. She didn't tell me, she told my intern. It gets greater later. That right there, that's community. That's what legacy building looks like for me in real time. And I'm just so grateful that I'm able to pour into these people, or make it not even me pouring into it always. Sometimes I'm just facilitating the room, facilitating the environment. And I'm so grateful that the Lord allowed me to do that. That He keeps putting into me, Bracia, community. I think that's the reason why we're back home. Because it's community. You feel me? And listen, if you're craving community, because sometimes people are, I do know a lot of my mom friends are. This is an invitation for community and growth to you. If you're craving alignment, community, if you're craving growth, style that reflects your inner becoming, come and join us with the Kiss by Bo Style Lounge. It's a space for women who are planting seeds with intention. You feel me? Women who want to build something that's lasts, not just for today, but for generations to come. That's what we're doing. And listen, leading by example, because I'm doing it, so come on in the room. But in closing, legacy isn't about waiting until you've made it. Listen, it's not that. Legacy is built. It's in your choices, it's in your obedience, it's in your presence, it's in the seeds you plant when no one is applauding. How are you maneuvering that? So ask yourself today, what am I planting right now, on this day, that will still be speaking when I'm gone, long gone? You are becoming, boo. You are becoming, and that's what matters. If this conversation resonated with you, and navigating motherhood, marriage, leadership, is still trying to remember who you are, share it with a mom who needs this reminder, a woman who needs this reminder. In the comment section, please tell me, what does legacy mean to you? And if you want to go deeper in defining your style and your confidence and that next level, you know where to find me. Hey, over there on the school platform, Kiss by Bo Style Lounge, you feel me? Until next time, get dressed with intention, move with confidence, do not forget who you are becoming. Don't ask me how I'm doing this. Ask God. All right, y'all.